Alright, we're doing this timing chain on this 2007 Chevy Cobalt, and we're just lining up the timing marks right here. And basically what you want to start off with is the intake sprocket right here, and you're gonna have you're gonna notice on the chain there's a uniquely colored link. This one is kind of black or nitric oxide, whatever, a black color. And that's what you want to line up with your intake. You see your INT, that right there is your intake right there, and you see that little line right there, so you want to line up that one right there. The next thing you want to go to, well, I'm gonna just show you up here how this one right here is going to be the exhaust. There's a timing mark right there, and there's your chain, your colored link right there. So this is going to be at approximately 2 o'clock. This is going to be approximately 10 o'clock. But what you do is you start off right here at this one. Go ahead and get that lined up right there. Then go ahead and at the same time also put your just hand tighten that bolt. Next thing you're going to do is come down here to the crank, and there's your top dead center key right there at the top. Alright, then you notice over here on the side, let me get down some more actually, see it better down here. You see that dot right there on the outer sprocket. That right there is your actual timing mark, which is see that dot right there, that dot. You want to line up that link with that dot. That should be at approximately 5 o'clock. Alright, so in order to do that, you're going to probably have to rotate this counterclockwise a little bit. So this key at the top is actually not going to be at 12 o'clock. It's going to be more at 1 o'clock. See, that's not at 12. That's about 1 o'clock. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and put this 10mm bolt in to your chain guide. With that chain guide, you're going to have to drop in through the top. Then bring it down here, put your 10 in, your 10mm. Then come back up here. This is where you're going to drop your chain guide in right here. Just drop it down in here. Then put your 10mm bolt in down there. Then you take your exhaust, your other camshaft sprocket, your exhaust camshaft sprocket, bring it over here. Go ahead and just put that link right there on that exhaust timing mark, and then bring it over here to your exhaust cam, and you're going to try to line it up with the notches, your exhaust sprocket with the notches on the end of the camshaft. So in order to do that, you're going to have to take your 24mm wrench, and you're going to have to turn it this way just a little bit until it clicks, until it catches in there. Once it catches, then you go ahead, then it's already in there, just push it on there and hand tighten that bolt right there. Once you got that hand tightened, you're gonna want to go ahead and put your tensioner in here. Here's your tensioner. This tensioner needs to be in the relaxed state, or the however you want to call it, the what is a good word for it? Anyways, you want to have the tensioner in the unreleased position. So when you compress this 2mm, it's going to pop out, and it's going to put tension on the back of the chain. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. If you don't have this in a relaxed state, you're going to have to take, there's a C-clip right here, a little snap ring. Just pop that out. This is going to come out, and what you're going to do is just take this, you're going to mash it down and turn it clockwise with keeping the bottom stationary, or you can put the bottom in a vice grip, push it down and turn clockwise until it reaches the bottom, and keep going clockwise, keep turning it clockwise until you reach the very bottom, and then it should stay in a compressed state. Alright, then you're going to have to put your snap ring back in, fill it up with a little oil, This is a 32 millimeter, by the way. It goes back here in the back, and you're gonna see it come down through here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's coming down right in there, and it's hitting the back of the chain right here on the chain guide. But you can see it down in here moving a little bit. Get this light down in here. Oh shit, that's a big fucking bug right there. I got something for his ass too. Come on back. I got something for you. Anyway, so you go in here, get it in there, go ahead and tighten it up. And then you want to set the tension on it, so you're going to stick something down in there and kind of jab that. Grab. Got like a brass drift right here. Whoa, focus. Alright, so I got like a brass drift. I'm gonna stick it down there. And it's not gonna be good. It's a little too thick. Probably be a good idea to just use a 3/8 extension. You got this 3/8 extension right here. Just reach down in there, and there's your chain guide right there, right? There's your tensioner right there, and it's going, it's pushing up against the back of this. But to set the tension, you're gonna have to take something and hit it. So you just go right here and just pop it one time, and you should notice that after doing that, should be no slack in this chain down here. So you shouldn't be able to move it. Now, you know, you can't move this tensioner to the left, because before I can move it to the left, now it's not moving to the left. So I know that there's tension on this tensioner right here on this chain guide. It's not moving anywhere. And you want to make sure all your timing marks are still lined up. Which they are. Alright, next thing you're gonna do, tighten these two up right here. Alright, once you tighten these, and then after you tighten those up, I'm gonna recommend rotating this crank down here a good 4 times, at least 2 revolutions. I'm gonna do it about 4, and make sure nothing binds up. And if it doesn't, and then all your timing marks are still in the same place after, you know, your 4th time, then you know you got it right. So that's how you set the timing marks. You want to get the crank down there. That link needs to be lined up with the 5 o'clock position with a little dot down there. So that's what I want you to see. It's not, you want that little mark to line up. That link needs to line up with that dot right there, and that's going to be about 5 o'clock. That's how you set the timing on that.